Today is Tuesday, October 1st, and this is CitrusTV Now. I'm Welch. Let's get right into today's top stories. We're exactly 5 weeks till the polls open here in New York, and the 22nd District will see their first debate for their congressional seat tonight. Republican incumbent Brandon Williams will meet Democrat John Mannion for their first encounter on the stage. It is expected to be one of 4 televised debates between the two. The event will be located here on campus at the Newhouse School and be given live at 7 o'clock tonight on Syracuse.com. The debate is free and open to the public. Heading downtown now, where the City Common Council unanimously voted to spend roughly $1 million to completely redesign Hanover Square. The new layout will include a, quote, resilient facade, enhanced lighting, a cascading water feature, and more seating surrounding the area, end quote. The fountain was first constructed in the 80s, but has since been out of commission in 2022. It's October, and along with being Breast Cancer Awareness, celebrations are underway for LGBTQ History Month. Syracuse and ESF students and staff are invited to join in on events throughout October, including National Coming Out Day, a keynote performance, and the Halloween Ball, to name a few. To kick off the 31 days of queer awareness, a panel will be held tomorrow afternoon from 3:30 to 4:30 in room 132 of the Shine Student Center. Important themes will be discussed and refreshments will be served, again, all free of charge. The Red Cross chapter of New York State is providing relief in the national aftermath of Hurricane Helene. The team of volunteers all span from central New York and northern New York. They traveled to Florida just before Helene made landfall. The team has fed the community, brought water, blankets, comfort kits, and has housed people in shelters. But you can still help out too. The Red Cross is always taking volunteers, as well as blood and money donations at redcross.org. Coming up, the first vice presidential debate takes place tonight. What you need to know when we return on your campus news leader.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
TV Now, we start back in the Middle East, where earlier today, at least 6 people were killed and 9 injured during an attack on Tel Aviv. Around 200 Iranian missiles were fired towards Israel. It is believed these attacks were in response for the killings of top Hamas and Hezbollah officials. Israel has since told their residents it is safe to leave shelters, but their military has signaled that they will retaliate. If that holds true, Iran has promised a, quote, crushing response as a warning. Well, back here in the States, the first and only vice presidential debate will take place tonight in New York City on CBS. Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio and Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota will face off with Norah O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan moderating. Some of the changes from the recent debates include no opening statements nor muting of microphones. Both candidates will have 2 minutes for their responses and rebuttals. The debate will start at 9 o'clock, lasting for roughly 90 minutes. Well, you know what isn't up for debate is this beautiful weather we continue to have here in central New York. I've expected some colder temperatures, but Tyler O'Donnell is here to tell us in studio if these are sticking around. Tyler.
Just pouring rain now. The sun's looking up, but how long will that last? Well, let's take a look. Today it was roughly around 71 degrees, partly cloudy, so not really too bad when it comes to the heat. We're still kind of in that phase of fall where it's just getting a little bit colder. It's going to keep on getting colder as we go out, and tonight, though, well, the temperature's going to dip a little bit. It's going to be 63 degrees, and those clouds are going to intensify. So get ready for that. It's going to be a bit more overcast. And when it comes to the rest of the night, it's going to be some slight winds, but nothing really too much you need to worry about. We're not getting up to that, not really getting any higher than 10 miles an hour when it comes to that wind. Now, tomorrow is when things are going to change a little bit. You're going to see some rain happening in the morning and early afternoon, but it's going to stop approximately around 6 p.m. So by the time you're getting out of your final evening class, then, well, you should be all good for rain. Luke, what's coming up on News Live at 6?
Tyler, looking forward to that. Coming up on News Live at 6, Syracuse is providing benefit programs for refugees. Aranjan and Assam takes us to an immigration festival to tell us more about their assimilation assistance in an hour. That's all the time we have for you today on the Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Luke Welch. Caitlin Campbell and Lauren Holdmeyer will see you at 6 on your campus news leader. Have a great night, Syracuse.